Assalamu alaikum. Greetings from Talent Upskill, Class 5 English version, Math, Decimal Fractions, Chapter, Exercise 7A. Question number 13. Divide. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 problems here we have to solve. We will try as many as we can. First we try number 1. All these have an integer and a decimal fraction, and each of these integers are 2-digit in whole number. See, 2-digit whole number, 2-digit integer, whatever you say. Okay, let us start with number 1. Please note, we will solve this, will follow the vertical method. We know how to divide vertically. Yes, we already did. So here dividend is 32.2 and divisor is 14. So how many digits we have to consider? 1, 2, at least 2, because this itself is 2-digit number. So 14 into 2 is 28. It's close to 32. 14 into 2 is 28. 28. So deduct 28. It's 4. Bring down the next number. But before that, see, here is a decimal point. Put that decimal point in the quotient. So bring down 2. 3 into 14 is 42. Deduct 42. It is 0. So answer is 2.3. Next number, bracket 2. Divisor is 16 and dividend is 46.4. 16 is 2-digit. So up to 4 and 6. 3 into 16, 48. So 16 into 2 is 32. Deduct 32 is 4 and 1. Bring down 4. Before that, put the decimal point in the quotient. Bring down 4. 9 into 16 is 144. Deduct 144, it is 0. The answer is 2.9. We have done number 2. Now we do number 7 and then we will do number 8, inshallah. Number 7. 148.4. We divide it by 35. 4 times. If we do it, 35 into 4, 4 times. Okay. Then 4 into 5 is 0. 20. 4 into 5 is 20 and 0 here. 2 in hand. 3 into 4 is 12. 12 and 2, 14. So 8. So bring down next number 4. Put a decimal point here. 35 into 2, it is 70. It is 70. Deduct 70. It's 14. After decimal point, there is a reminder here, and it's a decimal fraction. We are dividing. If it is a decimal fraction, then we can always add a 0 or bring down a 0. See here, this is a decimal fraction, and where from actually we are bringing this 0 down. Any decimal fraction, on the right side we can put 0, as many 0 we want, and it doesn't change any value to the dividend. So that 0 we are bringing it down when we need it, not unnecessarily. Now we have remainder, so we bring down a 0 just to continue the division. So 35 into 4 is 140. Deduct 140, it is 0. So the answer is 4.24. 4.24. The last one, number 8. 54 divided by 24. 24 divides 54. 24 into 2 is 48. 6. If we deduct, it is 6, and 4 and 1 is 5. Now, to continue the division, we make the 54 a decimal. You see, decimal fraction. How we add a decimal point here and a 0 here, and bring down that 0. Before you bring down this 0, put a decimal point. Bring down the 0. 24 into 2 is 48. Deduct 48, it's 12. Bring down another 0. After, as I said before, if there is a remainder, when you divide a decimal fraction, you can always bring down a 0, and you can imagine that many zeros are here. As many time you have, as many time you need to bring down a 0, you can bring down a 0. So now we need to bring down a 0. Okay, now 24 into 5. 24 into 5 is 120. No remainder. The answer is 2.25. 2.25. Thank you everyone. Allah Hafiz.